Later on today, if you're out here working or having a little fun, you're going to notice parking enforcement officers doing this exact same thing. I'm out here at Durham School Services this morning where, as you can see behind me here, there are quite a few buses, but there aren't exactly enough drivers. My philosophy is it's never too early for pizza, so I might tear into this. Now I'm out here at the Topeka Police Department where I have just caught 2 Pokemon, count them 2, we're up to 3 now. If you're just tuning in this morning, I've been out and about all across town learning how to play Pokemon Go. That dramatic rescue that you can't scroll through your Facebook timeline without seeing today all happened right here in Central Park. Now Officer Aaron Bulmer was nearby in his patrol car. He cut across the park, down this hill all the way into the pond where that boy was. Brittany, friends say that a man in his 20s went under in Perry State Lake. Now that's just about 3 miles or so from where we're standing now, of course, within Perry State Park. She had just started pushing her little girls on these swings that you see behind me here. She says that's when that woman came up to them and just would not leave them alone, continuously pestering them. Employees tell us that an off-duty police officer actually saw this fire while he was driving along I-470, which is just up and above us here behind the restaurant.
KSNT News reporter Austin Barnes breaks the story down for you tonight.
If you've recently gassed up your car in Manhattan, you more than likely paid with one of these, a credit card. But it's what scammers here in the Little Apple are doing at the pump that could be gaining them more access to your wallet.
You have no way of knowing that it's there.
Credit card skimmers hidden within the card reader on gas pumps at 2 Manhattan Shop Quick locations, the work of thieves hoping to drain your bank account while you fill up your car. As a way of giving back to the Topeka community, blessing boxes just like this one are going up all around town. They're stocked with food and basic necessities like toothpaste and deodorant, built by the hands of Topekans looking to lend support in the place they call home. You could say it takes an Aggie village to get things cleaned back up here in Aggieville following Fake Patty's Day festivities, and those efforts start just across the street in Triangle Park. These volunteers with Hands on K-State gathered early Sunday morning, ready to pick up what partying patrons left behind. Pizza rolls, dogs, movies, all words the friends and family of 6-year-old Kanaya Jones remember her by, filled the air along with balloons as she was honored in an elementary school send-off. They donned vests and badges as they roamed the halls troop by troop, celebrating the 105th birthday of an organization that's made them friends while shaping their future.
Where's my pedal?
Helping kids in Kansas City's urban core reach their God-given potential one note at a time. The mission of social entrepreneur Clint Velasquez. Set to open in mid-December, Local Legends Gaming Center will serve as a training site for esports enthusiasts eager to level up in the world of competitive gaming, says owner Abdul Rashid Yahaya. Now at 10, a family searching for answers. Their request is they remember a local man killed 1 year ago. Good evening, Northeast Kansas. I am Austin Barnes. Thank you for joining us here on KSNT News at 10. Of course, heavy rainfall moving through our viewing area right now. We're going to get right over to weather now with Christina Reese. Christina, what can you tell us? Kansas prisons are facing high staff turnover and potential inmate unrest at a time when state officials expect the population behind bars to continue growing steadily into the future. Just days ago, the total state inmate population exceeded 9,900, and the state's official projections have it reaching 11,000 by 2027. Do you have any experience with texting grandparents?
No, because my grandparents never got into the whole, cell phone thing. My grandma had one, and I think she just forgot about it in her purse for, 3 years.
She just lost it.
Essentially.
It's just buried in there.
Yeah.
Making you feel like you're on your very own safari is the goal of Camp Cowabunga at the Topeka Zoo, and now they have a piece of history ready to make that experience even more real. KSNT News reporter James Ryan is live in Manhattan Town Center now. James, you've been having some fun this morning. Now, we saw you a little bit earlier. I got to ask you, are you okay? You attempted to go down a slide, and we're curious this morning. For Startland News, I'm Austin Barnes. Let's get straight to today's top stories. A new STEM bill is law in Missouri. Signed last week, the bill will allow high school students to fulfill math and science course requirements with computer science classes. The Critique Fashion Show is back. Models hit the runway this weekend dressed head to toe in locally designed pieces. This year, Community Meets Couture as the runway showcase partners with Goodwill, a move that hits home for several designers. Hopefully, it's not as milky as my challenge was, but you've got those options. In Topeka, Austin Barnes, KSNT News.